got hit with some hard news earlier today, and that was the fact that Zack Martin will be out against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Thursday night because he caught COVID. Now, this sucks because obviously Dallas is going to be without its best offensive lineman. And am I still scared about the matchup? No, not particularly, and I'll get into that momentarily. But I wanted to extend this conversation about La'el Collins as well because apparently he's practicing again. But the thing is I don't know if the Cowboys are rushing him back or he's actually I don't want to be super hitting the panic button especially he's okay. But we'll get into all that. So if you guys could do me a solid favor and smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, so your subscription would be very much appreciated, along with hitting that notification bell as well. So let's start with Zack Martin, because Zack Martin, he's not going to be out for long, maybe at least a game, maybe two. And the question is can this Dallas Cowboys offensive line hold itself upright for a week or two without him? I think it can. I mean, a lot of people are forgetting we have Connor McGovern, who, if you followed him in college, actually played right guard, and that's actually his better fit. Now, is he Zack Martin? No, but I am a firm believer that he'll get the job done. I think he'll be good enough to, keep Dak upright. And I think a lot of people need to realize that Dak Prescott performed very well, even with a very lackluster offensive line last year. I mean, missing your two tackles, and then on top of that, I mean, the center, you're trying to figure out what you're doing and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about Zack Martin in the long term. Sure, you're having a situation where your linemen are getting up there in age. And another thing I wanted to add, this doesn't mean we should have a buyer's remorse for getting Micah Parsons over Rashawn Slater. Would Rashawn Slater have been nice? Yeah, absolutely. I was on the team of getting him, but that doesn't mean we should be short-sighted in that analysis. Now, Micah Parsons is what we needed. We needed the best defensive players to bolster this defense. Not saying that Rashawn Slater was an incorrect pick, because remember, they were looking at him, and I think Christian Darrisaw, if I remember. But I'm not worried about missing out on Rashawn Slater, because you have Connor McGovern, and he's your insurance there. Now at tackle, I would be more concerned, and yeah, I've mentioned that Rashawn Slater could be that guy to hold up if a guy like La'el has issues, which he's been having. Now, I want to see how the season goes before I have the conversation of, was it a mistake for the Cowboys to sign him? Which, no, it was not. I mean, the Cowboys needed to, ensure that he got his contract because, look, tackles are the most important position of your offensive line. And I'm a bit more concerned about La'el because of the hip thing and how is he going to perform going forward. And also, the depth you have at tackle is a bit more worrisome. So, I'm hoping the stinger isn't as bad, and I still am kind of in that mode of, something's up. I mean, this whole news doesn't change my narrative on the Cowboys will beat the Buccaneers week 1. I still firmly believe that. Look, just because Zack Martin's missing doesn't mean that Connor McGovern can't hold his own. I think a lot of people, and this is the part where we need to see the next man up mentality. We've been hearing all preached throughout Dallas, even before Mike McCarthy got here, and I want to see it. So it's important to understand that having quality backups is important. And I will say that I think that offensive line is going to be a concern this year in the sense of you need to think about how Tyron Smith is holding up. Left guard's going to be a question mark. Center is going to be a question mark, Sure, Tyler Biadasz can be that guy. And I hope he is. A lot of us were very high. I was high on him coming out of college. Not that he's going to be the next Travis Frederick, but more so that he's going to have a he's going to be a quality starter, which you're going to need. He's one of those guys where you plug him in and you roll with him for 4 years and you hope to God he's that guy. That doesn't mean you can't upgrade the position. You definitely can. But I'm a firm believer that the Cowboys will be fine. I think left guard's going to be your issue, and um, I think that's another reason. I think Dallas just kind of, held off offensive line until next year. Um, but yeah, I want to be very afraid, guys. This is a minor setback, but I'm more confident with us. I would rather have that Zack Martin is out than Lyell, because I need my tackles to be healthy. I can't afford to have number 79 out there, which, oh Lord, we already know his name. I'm not gonna say because he doesn't deserve it because of how crap he's been. Or 78, we all know who. So I'm hoping we don't have to see him. And it's, I mean, I don't know, but it's important to understand that we'll be fine. This isn't like a freaking ACL injury or something crazy like that, knock on wood. But I don't want to go on forever. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. This doesn't, again, change my narrative or my prediction video. I even mentioned, it's more so just going off the assumption that, hey, everyone's majority, healthy. So I think that pretty much, covers everything. I will be doing the pregame video for the Bucks game either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's pretty much it. So I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys? Have a good one. Bye-bye.